are calling. Frost on my breath as the night ignites. Ice in my veins but my fire is burning. I ride the storm under silver lights. Witches brew, the night won't break us. Snow can't hide the path we take. Hear the howl, the storm can shake us, but we stand strong, we will not quake. Frozen skies and the moonlight's whisper. Magic flows through the winter air. Every step leaves a mark in the blizzard. Every spell sparks a brilliant flare. Witches brew, the night won't break us. Snow can't hide the path we take. Hear the howl, the storm can shake us, but we stand strong, we will not quake. Ice and ember, we'll remember. Cold forever, stand as one, we fall as never. Always never. Witches brew, the night won't break us. Snow can't hide the path we take. Hear the howl, the storm can shake us, but we stand strong, we will not quake. Fade on repeat. Stand strong over the snowstorm. When we long and love that, oh no, we will not. We stand strong over snowstorm, over snowstorm, over snowstorm.
And welcome everyone to, I guess, another zombie kind of show tonight. We're gonna rank some zombie deaths from All of Us Are Dead. So I hope everybody's ready.
Woo woo!
I know since we enjoyed it so much, and the deaths were just, there was so many.
There was quite a few that were interesting.
I couldn't even include them all. And I have their names written down. If I could find my little book, I tried to be ready for, and now upstairs my book. I wrote all their official names, so we didn't have to just call them nicknames. I was organized tonight, Scarlet. I was organized.
Nice. Hell yeah.
We're trying. But
You got
welcome
this.
everyone. Welcome everyone. And as always, I have my awesome bestie with us, Scarlet. How are you doing this wonderful weekend? Recovering from Fever After Dark?
Look, it was a rough start this morning, but otherwise it's pretty good. Yeah, we were dragging this morning. I'm still sleepy.
And our other awesome co-host, James, are you recovering from Fever After?
In more ways than one.
Oh my god, I don't want to know what you did after.
Oh snap,
James.
I didn't say anything about after. It was during. It was during, Scarlet.
Whoa! Look, that I was not. No, that did not happen during my stream at all.
Well, I must say we did at least get to celebrate the seasons, the holidays on Fever After Dark.
Yes,
and if you want to know more about the wonderful holidays that we celebrated, you're going to have to go back, become a member, and go watch the stream because it was interesting.
Apparently, more things happened than I even realized.
It was a happy little stream.
Oh my gosh. That's so good.
That's fair enough. I guess that's
apparently it's supposed to happen after you left, Dana.
Right? Like, what the hell? Like, I swear, the one time I have to be the adult and go to bed.
Well, at least we can blame James now.
Oh, see? I knew it.
You were surrounded.
Right? Chris isn't here, so it's on you, James.
Yep.
No, so I thought this was gonna be fun since I've been knocking out all of us are dead shorts, and they've been doing really, really well. And
Yay,
so I figured,
subscribers.
Whoop, whoop.
yes, I literally, since I've been doing the shorts, I've gained like 75 subscribers. So we're getting there. We're creeping, James. We're
Nice.
creeping. Just like I'm slowly climbing up the ladder of obscurity. I'll be there shortly. But
Yep.
no, I do thank you guys all so much, especially Yuri, our subscriber Yuri. She has been sharing my my channel and everything, and she's been enjoying the shorts. So I'm even thinking about making her one just of her favorite little character that we all know she loves so much,
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
right?
It'd be a
So
spicy clip.
yeah, it will. But yeah, so I figured I went ahead, I clipped out some of the deaths that I figured, some that makes us sad and some that didn't. So I figured we'll rank them from who was the saddest death to who the death that made us the happiest. There's some bullies that got it. There was the professor that got it. There was some bad guys that got it that we can celebrate a little bit. And then there's the deaths that really kind of made us sad. There was a few of them. And I guess we'll give everybody like another 5 minutes, and then we'll jump into the rankings. But anything you guys want to plug? What are you guys up to? What are we doing? I know we have James tomorrow talking today's Saturday. Monday,
Hmm.
talking some Daryl Dixon, some Dead City. Scarlet, you said you're going to be gaming, trying to get BioShock done so we can get ready for
Yeah.
Fallout.
Oh, yeah. We just gonna keep pressing on through. Because, I gotta pay my debts or something. Apparently, I'm always a piece of shit in the game, Dana. I don't know. Fuck.
Right? You never know.
Happens.
Never know. But yes, then we're going to be covering Fallout on your channel. And
Mhm. We got Stranger Things coming out
right?
around, give or take, around the same time.
Yes, Thanksgiving.
So
We get our
before
first
then, I
3
think, yeah.
episodes. No, I believe it's 3 episodes on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so Stranger Things
3
comes first. Fallout, I think, comes in December.
So we get 3 episodes on Thanksgiving, 3 episodes on Christmas Eve, and then the final 3 episodes of Stranger Things on New Year's Eve.
Nice.
They broke it down into 3 episode chunks. So we'll see. Hopefully they go out with a bang. You never know.
Right, we come this far. So let's see what we can get fitted. I know we want to do some more movies, watch parties, and stuff like that. I'm really going to try to set some of that up, hopefully soon, real soon, before the end of the month. We got like a week or so left. So I'm going to try to get some of that going. But I wanted to do Stranger Things as well the last season. And not necessarily, we may not stream watch party kind of deal, but if nothing else, just
Discord
just
watch
to get
party.
just so I can get refreshed on what happened, where we were at last off in the season, the episodes and stuff. Remember all
Nice.
of our characters, and I might as well let you guys join us, right? It makes it more fun and catch everybody back up.
Yep. And then I was even thinking about maybe next Saturday we'll watch just the last 2 episodes of Alice in Borderland, because the episode for the season drop is pretty soon.
Right?
25th. What's today?
The 20th,
So
5 days.
we got 5 days. So we'll see. Maybe we'll do the last season, just to, not the whole season, just like the finale.
Right.
And that'll give me time, because we got to take our screenshots, because they're going to probably drop all those episodes all at once.
Uh-oh.
So I might split it into 2 streams,
Right.
depending. So we'll see. We're going to figure it all out. But no, I guess it's no time better than now to kind of get started. So we've had so many deaths when it's come to All of Us Are Dead.
Right.
And we all enjoyed it. It was definitely a refresher from the shit zombie shows we were getting as of late. So I picked about 21, give or take. That we'll see if we could get through them all. But so fingers crossed that the YouTube gods respect the clippage and are very nice. So let's all put our hands together and pray to the YouTube gods. Your YouTube gods, please make sure that you understand that, don't strike us down. It's all fun. Thank you, YouTube gods. Amen. Okay. So I figure we'll better
Amen.
to start with than I picked the nurse. She
Ooh,
didn't have a name. I looked up her name. She's just
the
called the
nurse.
nurse.
She
So
is the capital T
yes.
nurse.
So just so all of us can kind of get a quick little. Where are my clips? There we go. Okay, so here is clip number 1. Nope, that was the wrong one. I pushed the wrong button. Where's Kate when you need her? That was not.
Yeah, that's okay. You
That's
know what?
wrong.
You just keep pressing buttons till we find the right one.
Here we go. It's in order too, but she's also in that clip, so it confused me, and I'm a little stoned. So
What's up, Maker and Miss Vic? Welcome, welcome.
What's up, Maker? What's up, Vic?
So let's stop. Let's rewind, and let's hit the play
Take
button
2.
one more time and start all over.
Right, take 2.
This is the nurse.
Action.
This is the nurse.
You got it.
Need a refresher.
You got it. You got it.
What the hell?
Ow,
You love
she
that.
bit.
What the
She
hell?
got bit.
What
She's
the
like,
hell?
ow, my arm.
So to me, she's not sad, but I'm not happy.
I mean, it wasn't like a bad. I mean, she, it was alright, and she.
I felt bad, but she's not the saddest.
Right,
So
because we didn't get to know her.
Right.
She was one of the first.
Yeah.
I
was
apologize.
definitely
I definitely cannot pronounce that. But welcome.
What? You
Welcome,
can't read
welcome.
that, Scarlet?
What would if you would like to for me, James? Please.
Well, I can't either, but I'll just.
James had to
but
teach me. Somebody left a comment on one of the shorts. Was it in Russian? I think.
Oh, it's Yuri. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, honey. Well, it's
Hey, Yuri.
welcome. I'm so sorry. I feel bad.
Yes, I didn't not recognize.
Neither did James didn't either. James, I blame you.
It's Lee Hun. Is what it says. It's a singer.
Oh.
I had to Google it.
Oh.
I had to Google it.
Ah,
There you
see,
go.
James. Dang it, Vic. That's not fair. Vic. Wait, dang it. I don't know if Vic's trolling, though, because did Vic actually, and we're just all pieces of shit?
I mean, if you had to deduce, she's probably the only one it could have been, unless it was a new person.
Dang it. Yeah, we're just all pieces of shit. I'll accept
Welcome, though. Welcome.
Yes, welcome, Yuri. And you were here during the beginning of the stream, but I did give you a nice shout out for sharing out my channel and being an awesome supporter of the All of Us Are Dead stuff. So thank you very much. So now, as far as the nurse, to me, she's B. She's not, I wasn't happy to see her die, but she definitely didn't make me choke up and oh, I'm so sad. So I don't know. What about you guys? Where would you guys rank her? I put her in a B.
Yeah, B or C, just because we didn't get to, as far as sadness, because we just didn't learn. I mean, was it sad that she died? She was an innocent person. She wasn't like the, pink sweater girl, so we didn't hate her. So yeah, B. B or C.
Right. What about you, Scarlet? Where would you put her?
Probably, C.
C? What about you guys in the chat? Vic, Yuri? Maker, I don't know if you watched All of Us Are Dead with us, but right now we are ranking saddest deaths in the first season of All of Us Are Dead. Did the nurse make you cry? Or were you just like, oh,
She made me laugh when
well,
she ran out and hit the wall.
Well, yeah,
Slam-
that was funny.
that is the best thing
So I
ever.
guess yeah, it
When she
depends
hit
on
that wall.
the tier list, right? Right now she's about a C on this
Yeah,
list.
if you're talking about funniest deaths, she would be up around the A. You know.
Should be an S tier. That should be an S tier. For
Right.
sure. Well, I guess we're outnumbered. I'm outnumbered 2-1. So I guess she'll be going. I'm still okay with that. See pretty much did it.
Yep, just didn't give us enough time to care about that character as
Right?
much.
Right? She was first episode.
Yeah,
Done.
I mean, she was other than the girl that got bit by the mouse. She was the second victim, right?
Yes.
And she was really the
Was.
one that spread it at the school because once the other girl left in the ambulance, and
Yeah.
yeah,
So it's like was she patient zero of the school? And the other chick was like patient zero of like everything,
yeah, of the city,
right?
yeah,
But no, her first victim, I was not sad about at all. His name is Park Chang-hoon. He is the bully that wears the blue sweater, and he got the face trompage. He was the nurse's first victim. And if you need a little reminder, here we go. He was one of the bullies from the roof.
Yeah, because they were kind of making fun and like trying to film her, thinking it was cute and everything. I mean,
D.
wait. We were going for saddest. Yeah, you're right. Shit, I keep thinking the best deaths ever, and I'm like, well, it was actually pretty good. He deserved it.
right. D would be
Damn it.
least. Wouldn't D be least sad?
The whole tier
Right?
list.
And wouldn't he be kind of responsible for like everything that's going on? Because if he and his other little henchmen didn't bully the professor's son,
Right.
none
Yeah.
of this would have happened anyway.
Yeah. D
So
for
he
sure.
definitely did not. I cheered a little bit, especially when she like ripped into his face and she just like kind of took out that chunk from his face.
Welcome,
it was
Great Gold.
definitely worth it. Right? The bone cracks. Throughout the whole friggin' season, the bone cracks always got me the most. What about you guys? Like when you heard all their bone and they had to contort, like the actors and stuff, they really like friggin' like crack their joints and like oh, the bone crunching was definitely crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think it's safe to say our bully in blue can definitely go in the D list. He was definitely one that we cheered for.
I know. See, I messed it up because I'm like, yes, that was the best death ever. And then you're like, wait, no, sad deaths. Oh, no, I wasn't sad. I think I'm actually thinking back. There's only so many I was probably really sad about. I can only remember like a handful that I got really sad about.
Well, the next one on our list, it's Isak. It was our main girl's best friend, and she was our first like sad death. I think she was the first one out of like the core group to kind of get it. So she was definitely sad, and let's play her little clip so we can remember how sad it was. And then she got thrown out the window. Yeah, I remember the main girl, like she was holding on to her best friend, and it was sad.
Yeah, sad. She went to eat chicken with him, and the mom was like, maybe pronouncing her name with an E, and she's like, "No, it's pronounced this way." And she's like, "Did you change it?" The mom was like, "Did you change your name?"
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
That's
it was
the
sad.
saddest, but it was like the start. She was like she got it. We dipped our toe in with her. Because I was more sad for her friend, the way her
Right. That's
friend
what I
broke
was saying.
down.
I'm like, I don't know. It was sad, but I think is she above the nurse or with the nurse?
I would put her myself a B, maybe. Just that's just me.
I'm good. That's what I was gonna say. I was definitely gonna say a B.
Cause he like because her death was sad, but yeah, I forget about her. So I was around a C, but I'll go with B. If that's what everybody looks like.
It said A or B. That was really sad. We have so many more, Vic. We have so many more. We have
That's why
so
I was
many,
like, I
so
kind
many
of put her
more.
at a C myself with the nurse. I mean, she's slightly above the nurse, but I don't know if she's B for me. I don't know. That's just me. Can I do C.5, C and a half, or C plus? Ha, C plus.
Right? But no, I think we could put her in a B. She was definitely I was sadder about her than I was the nurse.
That's
I
why I said
definitely don't
C
think
plus. Because it's gonna get more difficult. You gotta remember a lot of deaths now.
I know. I know. Now, especially the next one. The next one, oh, this one was sad. This one was sad. And it is Mrs. Lee Cheong San's mom. And she's the one who owned the chicken shop.
That one was sad. He even had to see her and everything. She was right there.
I
Yeah, yeah.
know.
I think her death was like
It's definitely
most
S to A
most
tier.
sad when the son sees her, not when it actually like when she got
Yes.
bitten, it was sad, but then when he saw her, it
No.
was extra sad.
Pretty
Yes.
sad. She was
And
right there. Did she bring him chicken? I can't remember. I'm actually trying to remember. I know she was right there, like at the school and shit.
Yeah.
yep, she was. And let's play her clip and see if it was where she ranks. Here we go.
Not you, Mom.
Oh, what do you think? Not you, mom. Oh, oh, it's like the rain. He sees his mom for the first time. That was sad. That was sad,
Pretty sad.
right? So I wasn't S tier sad, but to me, that was an A.
I was an A or an S with that one. It was pretty sad, especially because mom had how far she had to go, and the story with mom and the group.
Through the
She was
journey,
right there.
the journey. Like, and you were rooting for her. You were rooting for her to get to her son. That's like all she wanted to do was just to get to her son. And it's like besides, um, the dad, she was the only other parent that we really saw. So like, you know. So what
Yeah.
about you, James? Where would you put Mrs. Lee?
Yeah, I could probably, a lot of these when you first start out these tier list things, once you get closer to the end, you realize you might have moved stuff
Mhm.
around a little bit, but I'm gonna go with an A on that one for sure.
Yep. Let's see, Vic is that an A? Yes, I think that yes, when she had to go and ask the other boy if she saw her son, and that was the boy. Talk about tugging at your heartstrings. So Mrs. Lee, you were going right in the A. Right in the A slot.
Mhm.
Let's see. Who do we have next? Oh, well, next we have can we say the start to the apocalypse? The professor, you know, he's the one who kind of created this whole this whole mess. So I don't know. Were we sad to see him get it? Or were we like karma? Karma. But here we go. Let's play his clip and check him out. Are you guys sad to see him? You guys sad to
Well,
see him finally get his up and comings?
I don't know if I was sad, but it was still a cool death. But our girl says that he may not be dead.
Ooh,
like
you know,
a Hamby.
rewatching it between doing the short and then doing like this clip, they give him such a different music, and you hear him growl. Like he's like walking and he's like growling as he's walking. And it's this like I just don't know like if he's gonna come back as like this super zombie or something. He definitely wasn't acting like a hybrid like we saw Namra act and Guinan
Mm.
act. So like he was like, just when you see him walking down the hallway, it's weird. He's not acting like the other zombies, but he's
Mm-hmm.
not acting like the hybrid. So that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting if he comes
Yeah.
back. Just like I was here. It's definitely taking place in Seoul. So they're definitely moving the zombie apocalypse to Seoul. Because
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to be in college during the time that this is happening. So I believe we're getting a time jump. So I don't know,
Nice.
where would you guys place our professor, the creator of the virus himself?
We'll see. I mean, it's as far as sad goes. I mean, it wasn't that sad. It was kind of like, oh no, we lost him because he might. I mean, but then it was all good because the detective or whatever could figure it out. But I don't know if I was sad. So somewhere between C to D, a D plus maybe.
It's like, is he with our bully or is he with our nurse?
Well, as far as sadness goes, he's somewhere in between for me. I mean, because wasn't, but both of those deaths weren't sad for me, and they're kind of like,
What
like the
about you, James?
doctor. That's why I said a D plus. He's somewhere in
Right.
between.
I think part of the way I'm looking at it, I guess, is not just sad as a feeling of it was sad that they died because you felt something for the character or something like that. But sad like or were you not sad, when they died? And I wasn't sad when the bully died. I wasn't sad when he died. So I would put him at a D.
I'm about a D too, because I really was just like, oh, you started all this and you basically you died with your creation.
Yeah.
I was just like,
I mean, I actually thought, he might turn into one of them Hambies or something and might even like end up being the leader, or something, like, because he still understood a little bit of his human side or something.
yeah, like the more like I watched the set, like I said, he's definitely acting like a different kind of zombie. He's not acting like the hybrids, but he's not acting like the ones that are kind of like savage and just running around and
Right.
really have no kind of mental capacity other than whatever's driving them. Because he was just so focused when he like walked down that hallway, like he was going somewhere.
Right.
I looked at that scene totally different. So that'll be interesting if they bring him back. I
Yeah.
would definitely,
Well,
but yeah, I'm definitely in the D tier. So we're gonna put our creator of the apocalypse right next to our bully. Now this next one's gonna be interesting to see what you guys think. This is Jiangsu, the best friend that got the handkerchief of blood, and our bitchy girl in pink decided to, let's see if we could turn him into a zombie.
Yeah.
which is really sad. But here's his clip. Let's check him out.
I suspected you.
That one's
The other
S.
one that was
super
flying
Yeah.
out the
sad.
windows.
That
Yeah.
one was super
They love
sad.
this.
S.
They love just tossing people out the windows.
Yeah. To me, that was the saddest death
Right. It was the most like
in this show.
yeah, he didn't deserve that at all. It was sad.
So is he going to be our first S tier?
He is for me.
I think so because he,
Well,
especially
now
with
that I see the
how.
next thumbnail, let me change that. I think the next one is the saddest death in this show. Sorry, I forgot about that girl. But
Right,
that
and
dude
we
still
have
gets
a
an S.
list.
That dude
And
still
we
gets
still
an S.
have a list. What about our chat? You guys think that he was precise? It's the way he got it. Like it
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Oh,
Well, because she was bullying him on top of the fact that she, did that to him to cause him to die and stuff. And then they had to get rid of him and shit. It was all fucked up.
right. But he was gonna like let himself out. Then he started to turn, and then when he whistled, and it was like he recognized the whistle. Like was he recognizing it or just hearing noise and going for him? It was an emotion. It was emotional. So
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good with S tier. He was definitely the first one that really hit hard. But yes, our next one, James, is her name was Park Hee Soo, and she was the one who had the baby,
Yeah, that was sad.
and did her best to keep her baby safe and
What a hero.
right, like she was a trooper. But
Mhm.
here's her clip, and let's check her out. Oh, but she had to leave the baby.
Yeah, that's a S plus for me.
Right? We get a double S.
Right. Sadness is just
All the sadness.
right. But what are the odds that then the two cops go in and to that restaurant where the baby is?
Yeah, it's
Like,
crazy.
talk about luck. So we shall put our young lady. And that's it. And she went to the nurse in the beginning, like she wanted like she was about to like come clean, and then they brought in the chick who got bit by the mouse,
Right.
and she kind of got tossed aside, and then to give birth in the bathroom like that by herself,
And yeah,
that was
was
rough.
sad.
But at least they found her. At least they found the baby,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yep.
YouTuber and all.
Right. So the next one is another one of our bullies. I think he was considered the leader of the bullies, the way he was kind of acting. And his name is Mayung Hwan. See, I told you. I wrote down all the
Oh
names.
yeah. He
Like,
was the one taunting our dude.
D
Our
minus.
superpower dude or whatever.
D
right?
minus.
So I apologize if my New York American accent butchers anything. I'm trying.
I'm not even gonna try, Dane, at this point. I'm sorry. I tried.
I figured I give it all that I could. So with Yuri in the chat, if I get anything wrong, please let me know how to correctly say them. Because I'm curious. I'd like, especially if I'm going to cover more Asian kind of
Right.
cinema and stuff and do stuff. I do want to try. But here is our bully's death.
Oh, what the fuck? Save me, you fucking asshole!
As he's getting devoured. Save me, you asshole.
You get another, I think, good death, but not a sad one.
Yes. Another got what he kind of deserved.
Mm-hmm. For
Yeah.
So
sure.
I'm definitely D. What about you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no sadness, anyways. I mean, there were
What
emotions,
about you,
just
Mr.
not
J?
sad ones.
Right? I was kind of like golf clapping. Like,
Yeah. D is for happy, happy that they died.
It's fucked up, but I like it.
right? Right? He's definitely, definitely. I don't think we're gonna have any argument about it. Right there with your friend. Right there
Yeah.
with your friend.
He wasn't
There we
missed as
go.
big.
No, he wasn't. He was not missed. And then you were coming on. This is another one. This was Mrs. Park. She was the teacher that kind of like got all the kids to get to the studio, I think is we could call it that. And then oh, she was sad. But let's take a look and remember her. Right? I think she's another sad one. I don't think she's S tier because there's definitely others that made me more. I don't know. What about you, Scarlett? Where do we place
I'm saying
Mrs. Park?
because it was messed up. She was trying to help the girl, right? Pink sweatshirt.
Mhm.
And she did try.
She
Like, she
was.
was trying to keep them safe. And she was the teacher from the start, right? That was
Trying to get the
stop
principal
the.
to.
Yeah. I think if it's A or S. I'm gonna go A.
Welcome, Suho. Welcome, welcome. Thanks
Welcome.
for joining us. And then, what does your comment say? It's blocked by the stupid heart on my phone.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you, hun. Yeah, she definitely. I'm with an A too. Yeah, I'll put her at A. What's up, Starlight? Welcome.
What's up, Miss CC? So yes, Miss Park goes at A. She was trying to help her student, and she helped the others keep them safe. Yeah. What about you, James? Where would you place Miss Park?
Well, you know.
Mm-hmm. Can explain further.
Yes.
She did try. She did try. I was trying to just think about back to the show because it seems like I got mad at her at one point for something she did, but I can't remember what it was. So yeah, an A. Let's go with an A. Not an S, I don't think, but an A. Yeah.
Hey, she's with Mrs. Lee as one of the adult bystanders who
Who we
just
like,
kind of.
and we didn't want him to die.
No, we did it. She, especially it's like for the girl, for a fucking bitchy girl, like
Right.
Na Yeon, I think
So she wouldn't
is
be
how
alone
you
out
say her
there
name,
and stuff. Like, no, let her go. But the teacher still, she was trying.
right?
I mean, I'm not
So
happy that she was doing what she was doing, but as far as trying to help that girl, but
It was the right thing, I guess, but
I know.
she did try. So she was definitely sad. And speaking of our little bitchy girl, our girl in pink, Na Yeon, I think is her name. How do you
Right.
say that? And yeah, she definitely she's another one who was it karma. She was about to
Right.
bring them food. Did you start to feel a little bad? Like, okay, she's starting to have a conscience, but I don't know. But let's
Yeah, because she
remember
could have done a lot of stuff that would have made her have more sympathy for her death, but I don't have too much, if any.
right, right. But here, let's remember her.
Me too.
D.
Right, I'm with you.
Right?
Like, oh, now you're gonna take a little bag of food and stuff, and you could have just let them know there's a whole.
Right?
I mean, because it's like you hated her once the teacher got her out of the room and tried to separate her. You hated her because of what she did. I mean, to the point you just hated her. But then she's locked in a room with all that food while everybody else was
That made me
starving.
hate her more. I know.
You hate her more.
But
And
the
then she's
worst
like,
is
"Oh,
when the kid was
I'll bring you guys some
the kid,
food, like a little bag of
right?
nothing."
But the entire time they were in that room, they were pounding on the door, like trying
Right? She
to,
knew they were there. She heard them the whole fucking time. Bullshit. Put her
right?
down
And
there,
she didn't open that door.
D.
So just, we're just gonna, you sorry. You're a bully. So you get to go with the bullies. I think she's right where she belongs. Dude gets an S tier and you're down here with the bullies. Where you
Yeah.
belong. You stay there. You
Indeed,
mean
Vic.
girl.
I agree with Vic's comment.
Right? Right? Like you don't get no sympathy because you're gonna, and it's like there's how many of them really that you're gonna bring them a bag of food?
It
Like
had
it's
like
the
3 or
fucking
4
zombie
drinks in there or some
apocalypse right
shit. I
now.
don't remember. She grabbed like, yeah, it was like whatever.
Right? Like, come on. Come on now.
She
But
had
that's
every opportunity to be a better person. And even when she tried, it still was kind of like shitty half-ass. Sorry, we continue.
like no. Even like what was the rationale? Like what was she thinking when she put the handkerchief on the kid's wound? Like
She's a
you're
murderer.
so scared of the you're so scared of the zombies, yet you're gonna turn somebody into a zombie in the room that you're in. Like what if he just like ripped all of you apart at that point?
She was gonna make sure, and because he was,
Isolated.
wealthy,
You know, they had him in that other room seeing if he
prepared,
was going to turn. So she was going to make sure he did.
and he was a lesser class than she.
Yeah, she was putting him down.
I mean, I'm assuming because she
Oh.
said it like that, so I'm assuming that's how she really felt. Her character,
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, she was. He was
She's
a
big.
lesser of a human than she was. in
And
her eyes.
and like that was the worst of what she was doing. There was all kinds of other little shit she was doing along the way that we forget about because that's like the main worst thing she did. But she was being a little bitch cunt the whole way through.
Well, she was very demanding. Like it's the fucking zombie apocalypse. Like nut up or shut up. Like when they were trying to get in the room, she's like not doing anything. She's just standing there yelling at the girl who's using like the fucking fire extinguisher to break the lock to get
Right?
into the room. Like
Go
you're not
faster.
helping.
Like she wasn't holding
Yeah,
up
like
nothing when they were trying to get in and shit. She just yelling at people.
right. So
She,
yeah,
mm,
she got what she
yeah.
deserved. Yes. This was the next one's interesting. The next one is his name is Kim Cheol Soo, and he was the one on the roof that was originally with the girl who was about to commit suicide that became the Habsy, but didn't open the door when like they were pounding on it to get rescued the first time with the helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
He's a
So
D.
it's yeah, like will he be considered another bully?
I think
I'm
so.
not.
What a creep. He
You
was a
think so?
creep.
Right?
He shut the
Oh,
door like that girl. He walked something like he left that girl on the roof or something.
no, he stayed on the roof.
He
The
stayed on the
girl
roof.
went,
Yeah,
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 because
that's
she
right.
went to go retrieve the cell phone, and she was like, "Are you gonna come with me and help me?" And he was like, and he shut the door. He was like, "Yeah, bitch, you're on your own. Like, I'm staying right here." So he let the girl go by herself. So I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know if I felt sad for him. So as far as whether I liked him or not, I don't remember, but I don't remember feeling sad.
Yeah, I didn't feel sad at all.
So I
Was
get
it
D. I'm
sad?
fine with a D just based off the fact that I didn't really feel sad for him. Yeah, I'm good with that.
So let's check him out. Let's see how it all ended for him.
Mm-hmm.
Not too well.
Right?
Right.
Not bad.
Not bad. I mean, you get what you give.
right? And then in the end, he gets killed by the chick who,
He left.
was about to jump off the roof. So
Yep, because when
plus
he
that's
made it
too
back to
blatant.
the camp and everybody else was still stuck at the school, that made me kind of not like him even more, like thinking he got away with it. But I was kind of happy, actually. And if D means happy, I was kind of happy when she attacked him.
Mhm.
Yeah, he definitely does need happy. It's so you got little happy tingles. It's
Yep.
okay. We're not mad at it. So yeah, he's gonna go in the D with the other bullies. Right
Mhm.
there, right next to the bitchy girl. Think you two belong together.
Mm.
Well, because it's like their decisions fucked up so many other people. Like
Right.
not so, like the bullies were just bullies. They were fucking assholes. They were bullies, but their decisions during like the time the show was taking place got some of like our characters killed, got people killed, and stuff like that. So I just I'm fine putting him at a D tier.
Mhm.
Next was the kid who sacrificed himself in the gym. He got the spear. He got stabbed by the spear. The heavyset kid that they were lugging around in like the wheelchair. And when they got into the gym with all the zombies, he just kind of said "fuck it" and gave himself up to
Mhm.
help them. And his name was Yu John Seong. And he was the kid who sacrificed himself. I don't know if I'd call this being sad, but it was sad.
Yeah.
But let's check him out. He sacrificed himself. He gave one for the team.
I'm trying to think if I'm at a B.
Because he sacrificed himself and maybe gave him a couple extra seconds, that could take me up to the A. But as far as what I felt was more like a B.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I was trying to. That my gut was B, but I was like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. It's like the sacrifice definitely gets him above a C,
Yeah.
but I don't know if we can put him with,
The
especially
teacher.
with a couple of the people we got coming up.
Yeah.
Right.
So yes,
I agree.
let's put him. Think B. B is where he shall be.
Yeah,
Now
really.
the
We got a
next
few more to
one,
go, folks. We're getting
right?
halfway through.
We're getting through this. We're getting through this. Now the next one, her name is Kim Ji Min, and she was the girl who the other girl in pink fell, and she kind of refused to help her, and then got lost from the group and ended up dying. I don't know if you guys remember her.
I'm trying to remember a little. She said she got separated.
Yeah, the girl in
Yeah,
pink
that's right. And then she ended
fell.
up getting. That's right. Okay, yeah.
She just walking
Yep.
around aimlessly almost.
Mhm.
Right?
The girl in pink that you're talking about isn't on here.
She survived. She made
Oh,
it.
that's
She
right.
was one
She
of the
lived.
survivors.
You're
Remember, and
right.
then
Yep.
the
Yep.
other girl
Yep.
didn't because she
You're
left
right.
behind, so she ended up
Yep.
getting got. So.
Yep. Brain fart.
I know it's been.
Right?
Look, there's a lot. There was a lot of characters in one
It
season.
was. But she was with the group the whole time. It's like, do we say she deserves like being with the bullies because she left that girl?
Well,
No, because
no.
in that moment. But
I
let's
put
watch
it.
her.
I don't know. I was gonna say LC.
Yeah, let's see. Ready? Here we go.
Yeah.
It is an ever-changing monster.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's bully status
Maybe it's
because she
C.
freaked out in that moment. Do we blame her for freaking out in
Maybe
that moment?
it's
That
C.
the chick in pink did fall a lot. She fell an awful lot and had to be picked back up.
She did.
So
Yeah, I'm with
I
you, Vic.
definitely
I'll go with C. I'm with Vic.
right. She's with the nurse.
What about you,
She was
James?
like one of our main cast, but I don't
You
know.
know, I guess she did try to help along the way in the classrooms and other things like that. She was annoying here and there, but she didn't help the girl. And I don't know. I guess I put a little bit of is it are you a coward or a hero into my
Mm.
if it made me happy or sad when they died or whatever.
Okay.
But probably a C. I go with C.
We can go D plus.
Uh, C, maybe even a C plus. I mean, she did help out, but she left the girl, and that's I don't know.
It was
Right.
really sad because if you don't remember, when they sent out the drone, it was her parents that were in the
Yeah,
car that they saw, and she
that
kind
was
of like
sad.
broke down and stuff. So I don't blame her for what she did. There's a 50-50 chance anybody would have reacted like that,
Well, like compared to
you
who we
know.
got in the
So
D category, who were like intentional
yes,
assholes.
yeah,
Like that's why I was like, I don't know if I could put her in D because of who we have in there. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
agree. I think she is where she's good,
She shall stay.
right? And then the next kid, his name is June Young, and he was the kid with the glasses that got bit in the gymnasium and then went over the wall. Didn't do much, but I guess he helped them a little bit. He was he was that. Let's play his clip and let's see.
Again, he's gonna be somewhere around a C or B for me because even though he made a sacrifice, he didn't do it right. He kind of just stood there. I was like, could you like at least go take him like halfway across the other side of the room?
Right? He like didn't. He bought them like what a second, and I don't know. I'm
I'm trying to remember what else he did before that, as far as in the group and how he was.
He went with the main girl to go get the drone,
Okay.
to go get the stuff for the drone, and was flying the drone. But he did kind of join the attack on the roof when our bully Guinan met them on
Okay,
the
that's
roof.
right.
He did because that's how he lost his glasses. His glasses got all fucked up after fighting them. So I'm thinking like a B.
I give him a B.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Mm,
What do you guys in the chat think? Where are you guys at with
yes.
it? Are y'all B, A, S? How sad were you for his death? And
Welcome,
welcome.
Sudoku.
Yeah. Welcome.
Well, Chuo says A for him.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you guys, y'all
See?
enjoyed. They are enjoying. Yeah, they enjoyed his character. Nice.
He tried. Like, I mean, he definitely made it to he made it to at least the B tier for me.
Yeah. What else? Anybody else got A's? We can move him up if you guys. Some more A's in the chat. He'll go up. We got one A.
Great Colts, but I didn't watch. I'm just hanging out. We know. It's okay, even though you did you watched when we were watching.
Right.
So you kind of did watch, in a sense. You
You're
watched.
allowed. You're fine, Great Gold. You're allowed to hang as much as you
Yes.
want.
He's so great and so gold.
Right? And you can't mess with a dragon.
No. Do you see his clip again? Miss Dana as Miss
Sure.
Vic.
Yes, you can. One more time. Here we
Oh
go.
yeah. He didn't make it, but he tried. He did. I can't remember. Did he? He probably was one that was helpful as far as the barricades and stuff. A lot of times when they were trying to hold, I can't remember if he was one holding the doors, or the when they were in the classrooms and stuff.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did what he could. But I'm still around a B. I don't know if I'd put him at A. I'm still B.
Oh, we got 2 A's.
Well, you got 2 A's. Vic gets A. I don't know. What about you guys? Where'd you guys put him? What about you, Scarlet? A or B?
See, I don't know because like my gut told me a B, and that was because I wasn't particularly sad for his death, and when I'm looking at the people we have up top, but again, it depends on what you are looking at for sadness. And he did sacrifice, so I don't know. We get another A.
He made Suho cry.
I
Suho
know.
cried. Oh. They're voting for him. They're tugging.
I know.
Oh no, they're getting me to an A. I'll tell you that. What about you,
What
James?
about? I was gonna say, are you Sudoku?
Yeah.
Where? Because you said he was great, so maybe I don't know. You give him an A on his. How much sadness his death gave you?
Yeah, Salt Eater could be a tiebreaker out because I'm kind of going with a B, but I hold a lot of love and faith for the chat, so I don't want to.
Hey, you guys can make the final decision. We're just here.
A is okay with me if that's what they choose as well.
Well, especially if they outvote us. I mean, shit, they outvote us. They definitely will.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm somewhere like
in my gut, it was a B.
It was a B, but that sacrifice thing does hold a lot as far as what they did for the group. I just wish he had walked a few more steps. I'm hung up because he irritated me that he didn't actually. He was supposed to be a distraction with his sacrifice, and he had gotten more of the zombies away.
That got a little messy. That part got a little messy. He tried. He did try.
But he did really try. We get one more A, and I'll go ahead and put mine up to an A for sure. But you know me, I'm weird anyways. I always add pluses to my answer any damn way. So I fuck up the whole tier list anyways. You can't ask me to make a decision.
Yeah, he can be an A. Yeah, I can go with that.
Okay.
Miss Yuri, if you're still around.
He's going. He's going. I'm making the decision. He's going in the A. Final decision. DM rules.
There you go.
There we go. So now the next one. I know this was rough. This was rough. This was our main guy. Mrs. Lee's son, Lee Cheong-san. Oh, and he has a double death because I split it up because he got bit by the bully.
Mm-hmm.
Then the bully technically died when he got kind of overrun in the library.
Mm-hmm.
But then the two of them, he dragged the bully down the elevator shaft in the flames.
Right.
So I have his death, then I have the bully's death, and then I have their deaths together falling down the shaft. So that's going to be a tough one because it was sad because we lost our main guy, but it was happy because he finally fucking killed Queen Om. Like, finally, something. Well, maybe we have to wait to see the next season.
We don't know for sure, but yeah.
Right. But
I got you back, Vic. I got you back, Vic. I said an A on the other dude.
Yeah.
We're good.
So here we go.
James, look, see, you're gonna get ladies all mad. What you did.
I can't do that.
Ready? Let's check them out. Here we go.
It's just a scratch. It's just a scratch.
No, right? Oh, it was
We
sad.
still don't know if he was fully turning or if he was going to become a halvesy.
Halvesy,
we didn't get to really see
what was gonna
or what the
happen.
case is. Yeah. So, but he is in the sneak peek trailer
Yeah.
from Netflix
Yeah.
for next season. So now, are we gonna?
Interesting.
Is he gonna actually be alive? Or are we talking flashbacks? Are like it's gonna be interesting.
I
I
think they'll bring him
definitely with
back.
him. Just you think like he's gonna
I think
be
he'll be a
like all the
halvesy.
other bodies,
He'll be a halvesy like our main girl, class president.
That'd be cool.
I think he'll be with them.
Nice.
yeah,
I'm hoping. I guess a little bit. It's just I'm kind of hoping.
Right? Like, that would be
Right.
cool. And we'll start getting like factions of zombies.
And I'm wondering even if the bully's dead.
right? Like, did that finally do him in? But if it didn't do, if the other kids are walking around, there's a possibility the bully's walking around too. So, I guess
It's
we're gonna
like
have
a
to wait
whole
and
new
see,
wild superhuman in a way.
right? Like maybe decapitation is the only way to really, maybe.
I mean, the
I
head
don't
starts
know,
growing back. I don't know what we're gonna do then. We're fucked.
right?
Instead, rip
So,
the
but
body into pieces. I mean, what is Twilight rules? Rip them in pieces and burn them. How do we dismember it? And
I don't know. Or is it like Supernatural, where they have to like cut each limb and bury each part of
right, like put
the
salt or
female,
something on it. I don't know.
female
Bless it with holy water. What are we doing here?
Abaddon. They had to cut her into like 5 different pieces, but even after that, she still wasn't dead. Zero
Right?
put her back together.
The fuck?
So I don't know. But I'm
Yes.
definitely S tier.
Yeah. Definitely agree with that. This looks
What
like
about you, James? You said S?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
all
She
S.
definitely he deserves
Suho
top,
definitely goes with an S.
right? So now the next one is when he goes down the elevator shaft with the kid. So are
Right.
we rating this happy because the bully died, or sad because we're gonna just say he's dead since we have no like confirmation? Yeah, we saw him, but as of right now, from what we saw, we're gonna say he's dead. So is it sad or is it happy?
Yeah. Well, it's
This is
sad.
gonna be tough.
It's sad because he's a hero. Either way, it's
Yeah.
like Suho said. He's the one that ran after the bully and to protect the other people on the scaffolding and stuff. And at several times. And he was a damn ninja the whole damn series. Holy crap,
Right?
running across those bookshelves and shit.
Doing all kinds of stuff.
Parkouring his way through the series. Like a little
Right?
spike
Uh,
monkey.
That was a hit to the
Jump off
team for
walls.
sure, man. If he's not coming back, I mean that's sad.
Yeah. So I was
He
thinking,
went toe to toe with the bully a few times. Like,
yeah,
Right? That's why the bully's all pissed off at him because they keep fucking him up. He kicked
Yeah.
their
his
ass.
eyeball. Took his eyeball.
He did.
so his
Stabbed her right
zombie
in the
death.
eyeball.
Zombie death was sad. That's an S, but I think this one's sad as well, especially if he's really dead.
Mhm.
So definitely an S for me.
Let's check it out.
Oh, the
Covered
fire.
in those flames. They got covered in those flames.
Right?
Oh no.
Oh, the
Oh
fire.
no. That now Scarlet, that's using fire
That's I
properly.
know, right? But it's still sad though. What happened there was very sad. But they did use fire appropriately for a TV show.
They
I
did,
appreciate that.
right? So where are we gonna put this one?
I mean, it's still sad. I'd still put it with S because I mean, we're talking about the one guy, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
our
Yeah, it's still S. I mean, any of that's S because he was a really good character. I was sad to
Yeah.
see him go.
S for me.
yes. It was like a sad happy. We were so sad about him, sacrificing himself. We were so happy to finally see the fucking villain go extra crispy. Because he was stabbed. He was thrown off the roof, out windows. like so much, and he just kept fucking popping back up. And what I always thought was interesting was that his wounds seemed to heal, but his eye never did.
Right.
It's like, was that because, like, and then I'm like, no, but other wounds healed that he had before he got bit as well, just the bite marks and stuff. So that was always a question for me, that why his eye never healed, but everything else was healing. What do you guys think?
It might be the complexity of it or something. I don't know.
Maybe because of like class president, her eye got all weird. Maybe his eye just was all weird, stayed all weird or something. You know how her eye, when she would kind of get hungry, her eye would just bulge out and turn red veined or black veined, whatever it was.
True. So for the double deather, we're gonna go S tier, because it was, even though the bully is in there, our main guy. And then when he like got bit, and then he gave the other girl his like name tag, and he finally got a smooch, and it was so sad.
I'm the happiest guy in all of the school.
Right? Right? Like, what the hell, man? What the hell? Well, speaking of our bully,
I mean,
I considered his zombie death a death, because he came back as a, like, I didn't do it for Namra, the girl with the other halvesy, because I was
Right.
like, I don't know, but for the bully, I felt he deserved to have his death kind of, like, were we happy? But then he came back to life. But in the moment when we first thought he was originally dead, we were all happy for a little moment, just a brief moment, though it was brief. But let's check out his before.
D.
Right? We were happy in that moment because we were like, yes, yes, kill him. But then he took the path of destruction he would cause after that.
Yep. He was bully. He's the worst. He was even worse than the
an F tier. I should have added
leader
an
guy.
F tier just for him.
Yeah.
Right.
He deserves. So I say we put him on the D tier, but we all envision him on the F tier, all by himself,
Right.
with no one else.
Gets extra like something next to you.
Right? So you're going there, my friend. Right,
So
you'd be
I don't
under all
see
of that.
I don't see the girl that got sexually harassed, if that's the way to put it. That he
I
did.
didn't know what to consider her. Like, I know I considered the bully, but I did that just because it was just so
Right.
sweet and awesome.
And the
And I was like,
president, she's a Hamby.
yeah, so I didn't put her on the list because I figured, I don't know, I just considered him, I considered the bully dead, but them I didn't consider died,
Gotcha.
because also he got thrown down the elevator shaft. So he had that like bonus death.
Gotcha.
So I figured he deserved to make the list. But now this is the Archer kid. The next one is the Archer kid who was with our bow and arrow girl.
See.
And let's see. Let's check out. Let's see how it goes.
Somewhere between a B or a C, because he was still fighting back and shit. I don't know.
He was trying to the bitter end. He fucking, had he not been, he would have, I think, hit the dude right in the eyeball.
Yeah, I'm not sure. What do you guys? Vic's got a C.
Yeah, I got a C just because I didn't
Didn't really feel any feelings. You had no feels.
Yeah. I think
Right,
if
no tingle.
I think if the other Archer, the girl, would have got killed, I definitely would have felt more.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she was a lot better because she
Yeah,
really
just
was.
she was that dude's brother, and she was
Yeah,
more of a
she
main.
was like badass.
Yeah,
Right. And it was her story we were really kind of watching because she was searching for her brother.
Yeah.
So it was
I'll
like,
go with C
you
then.
could,
All right.
yeah,
He had a Dumb and Dumber haircut. That's great gold.
let's let's be respectful now. He did try. He did try. But yeah, I think he's a C for sure. I wasn't sad, but I wasn't happy. I felt bad. Like I
Mm-hmm.
was like, oh, you guys, and like just once he came face to face with the boy. But can I just have to mute for 1 second to get Nico. Can you just take over for 1 second, Miss Scarlet?
Uh-huh. But
Thank
yeah,
you.
it wasn't. Yeah, it was definitely. I go with the C, like you, Miss Vic, and James. It was. I didn't feel anything. I did like that he was trying to fight back though. He
yeah,
didn't just like totally. Oh no!
yeah,
Like
yeah.
she
He
did.
was trying. He was trying for sure.
Yeah, but no Archer girl. Yeah, that'd be sad. And she made it right, so she's still alive. So yeah, we'll see what they get to do with the group. Now that we have what like factions and stuff going on, we got like two different zombies. One's functioning together. It looked like from the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be interesting to see. Um, but yeah, I can't wait. We got 3 more on the list, guys. So it's a good chance for everybody if you did need to take a little bathroom break or refill your drink or something while waiting on Miss Dana. Get yourselves a
So,
little stretch.
did that guy in the middle die? He didn't die, did he?
Trying to remember
I'm
his.
talking about on the 3 thumbnails we got left.
Yeah.
I don't think he died, did he? Because he was with them on the roof when they visited at that last fire, in the last episode. When the class president came to see him.
I'm trying to think. Is this when maybe they were heading out after Dad got him? Is he one of the
No.
ones that got?
Unless, he's a different dude. I thought he was like the class president's boyfriend. That is a different guy, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
We will in just a second. We will see. We're going to see a clip.
Yeah.
I don't have access to them. I'm sorry.
Another brain fart. It was like I thought it was that other dude.
But Vic, you got me and James. I mean, I control James for a second. I don't. So James, how much fun on a scale of 1 to 10 did you have Friday night?
Well, if you're talking about before that Fever After Dark thing, man, I had a blast, let me tell you.
Oh, you were surrounded. You were totally outnumbered.
Thank you guys. Sorry about that.
But if you're talking about the Fever After Dark thing, it was a double blast.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Double blast.
What's up, Chris? You got the link, you piece of shit.
Right? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
You don't want to hear all the
Yes,
details about the double blast?
Nope, I don't. But yes, the kid in the middle is Archer Chick's brother.
Yes,
who
yes.
died when they were just about to get to the safe zone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was that other guy for a minute. The main dude, class president.
No, but
guy.
before him, we have Mr. Nom, who finally got to his daughter, who saved them from the gym, only to be taken down moments later. He was sad.
Oh yeah, no,
Yes,
that one
Andre
was sad.
But ready to relive the sadness? Here we go.
But it's hard to forget someone who's changed.
He's a hero, though.
Oh yeah, no, that was really sad because she was like, "No, don't." And then once because we didn't even. I think I didn't realize at first that he got bit, and then you realize, "Oh no!" Dad knows. We're like, no, Dad, you can go. You just go. It's fine. There's time. Go with them. And
Yeah,
they're
especially with her right there, seeing it and everything, and that
Right.
experience of him stuff.
Mhm.
Like the moment he finds her, pretty much he has to let her go again. And yeah, that was the S for sure.
all the journey
Right,
too,
and-
just to get to her.
Right? He fought hard. He fought hard. And it was like if he didn't open that door at that moment, them kids would have been dead.
Yeah, yeah, they were about to die.
There was no way they were making it out once they got to that locked door. It was over for them.
Oh yeah.
So he definitely deserves top ranking for sure. And like even when he was like dealing with the zombies, remember when he was like in the hallway and he had the hose and he hosing down the like he was battling. He was battling to get to his daughter.
James, you're saved for the
What'd I
end.
do?
You're saved. Welcome, Chris.
Hey, what's up? What's going on, guys?
What's up, Chris?
Not much.
So, Chris.
Yeah, we're at the end, but we were ranking kind of the deaths that we saw, and all of us are dead. And I don't know if you could see the tier list if you remember any of them. But for you,
Yeah, I remember some.
who was your saddest?
I think the one you just did, the father, really.
Mr. Nom?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much the ultimate sacrifice. He kind of knew it was coming. You know, I was waiting for him to get taken out right when he opened that door. You know, with the
Right,
big
had he been on
reveal
the
there.
other side of the gym?
Yeah. You know, but yeah, he made it through. He made it through. You know, a little bit more, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That was kind of like, yeah, probably the biggest sacrifice, I think. Well, there was a few sacrifices, so. But he had the longest journey throughout the season where we were following him.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
he had a
evaded-
long
yeah.
battle just to get to like his kid.
Right. Yeah. He evaded certain death. I mean, at least what 2-3 times, you know,
Right.
on his way. So
Right,
for me,
on top of being shot at by the military, just to
Yeah.
get out of the
Yeah.
to frigging camp. And he took
Yeah.
a bullet, if I'm not mistaken, in
Mhm.
the lake.
yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that was the other one. Yeah.
So he definitely deserved.
Oh, and Dad,
yes.
didn't he mark or something? Like, or no, she found his flashlight
Oh,
or
yeah, he
something
tied with the
later.
ribbon. No, he
Right.
The ribbon.
put
Yeah.
around the trees to help them
Oh,
out
that's right.
of the forest.
It was so sad. She, oh yeah, that's Dad.
Even after
S
that.
plus. Damn it! See, I told you need a plus on all these.
So there you go. So just like if we had an F tier, our bully would be the lone wolf on the F tier. Mr. Nom would definitely be an 8, be a whatever would be SS. SS tier.
Super sad.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know. The girl with the baby, I might put her up there with him. That was really sad.
Well,
Oh
the
shit! Now we
baby
got to
is
rework the whole goddamn ranking system.
I told you, you relook at it once you get to the end.
We still
That's
need
true.
something. We need an F, and then I don't know. Is there something? There still needs to be a middle between the B. Like,
Yeah, I think we need to recap the D tier because some of them I remember. Some of them I'm trying to remember off the top of my head.
Really?
Um,
You don't think any of you don't think the professor deserves this list? The bullies?
you had the
on the
pink
roof.
shirt girl, an asshole.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
had the doctor that created the virus, and then all the other bullies, and
Yeah.
that much.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
Oh, and
I
yeah,
would-
the one guy that closed the door on everybody and took the helicopter ride.
See, I think the girl in
Right.
the pink needs to get like an F because like she went out of her way to be horrible. The dude with the one eye who was like the half-see. I mean,
Nom.
he was a dick, but
He
it
did that
wasn't
shit
by
to the
choice.
girl too.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
Put them
yeah.
both on F. Or F plus minus whatever the fuck we want to call it.
Yes, I would agree with that. She would get the F tier because she willingly took somebody else's life.
And this is before she turned, so she wasn't bitter. You know.
So
Right.
she did that shit out of sheer like one of you guys said it before, like he was beneath her, like
Yeah.
Mhm.
even human at that point. So yeah, I would totally agree letting her slap around on the F tier as well.
But
She
then
was
where do we
evil
put the
and
guy
stuck up.
that created the monster on the F tier, the one that he ends up killing later? Because it seemed as if that one guy that's on the D tier, that's the third one that we have on there,
Mhm.
didn't he's in a sense that created the monster,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah. He was the
And he did.
leader of the little gang, it seemed like.
Mm.
I'm not saying he did the worst of what, like, but I was just thinking about, I'm like, well, he technically in a way created the monster or green molded words. I'm trying to find the right one.
Spawned. He had spawned.
Yeah, you're right.
Isn't it like,
I don't know.
but it's almost like a cause and effect. Would the professor have created that virus had his son not gotten bullied by the bullies? So it's like, yeah, he is kind of the creator of the apocalypse, but is he the cause of it?
Mm.
Vic says no take backs. We're set where we're at.
Well, no adjustments, no adjustments,
The chat has spoken.
right? Right. Our mod has given the final ruling,
Right?
and we listen to our mods around here. So
The wrench has been spoken.
The power.
Uh, I'm trying to look at the rest of the list. I mean, I agree with
Well,
most of the stuff I'm seeing. Yeah.
yeah. Well, we'll go over it. We'll go over it once we're done ranking the final two, and we'll just give a recap.
Vic says we can do a final vote.
Yes, I like that, Vic. That's why she's super mod.
Right?
If I could give you a wrench of all wrenches, I would give you the wrench of all wrenches.
The super of the
Combination
super
wrench.
mods. Yeah, we need.
Right?
We're creating all kinds of like tiers here, people.
Right? You
Rankings.
get super mod tier.
She gets super rate.
So our final two come down to Jang Woo Jin, that's the brother of the Archer girl, and then who we will call Patient Zero, the girl who thought it was smart to pet the mouse in the lab. Because why wouldn't you think that's smart? Because it's not just
the girl. I'm somewhere around like I guess a C or D because I didn't really feel anything for it.
I would say ignorance was her bliss. I don't think she's like evil for it, so I would say probably like
she
C.
is one of
No
the
points for being ignorant.
She is one of the bullies, though, because when they flash back to the scenes of the professor's son, she is with them on the roof.
Yeah.
With the boys who
She's
boys
part of the bully
are,
gang.
yeah,
That's
she is
right.
part of the bully gang.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So
Okay.
look at where the other bullies landed.
I forget that piece of information. Yeah, that's right.
Take that into go. Yeah, she was just standing there smoking her cigarette, not a care in the world.
Didn't give two Fs. Didn't give
Right.
two shit.
But
Yeah.
let's start with the Archer's brother, Jang Woo Jin, and let's get a reminder of what happened to him. Here we go. So he sacrificed himself for his sister. Another reunion that, like, what were they together again for like a few hours and
Right. They've been looking for each other.
right the entire time. And he went back for the girl in pink who tripped and fell.
Give him a B. You're starting to get me to an A, but I'm at a B. You might talk me into an A.
Like he fought, and he fought with the bully on the roof, and he
had some heroics.
Yeah, he went back for that girl in pink.
Yeah, I mean, easy A for me.
He's one of those characters where it's like it's a stab and then a twist of the knife kind of thing. When he had the
But he was a hero. He was a hero.
Right. He died. He went out a G, as they would say. Right.
Sure did.
Yeah. I give him an A, man. I think it's fair.
I'm A.
Nice. All right, I'll go with the group. I'll go with the A.
There you go. You're getting your spot on the
You know,
board.
as far as heroics and stuff, he could be an S, but since this is a how did you feel, you know, like a how sad was it? I think it's an A. If it was more, we had like a hero list or something, he would move up maybe. But I think A is a good spot.
I have noticed a pattern just looking at the list. It's very top and bottom heavy. So it's like the characters are really either really good or really bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have too
Yeah,
much.
I'm
in the
glad they
middle.
died, or oh
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
I'm sad, really
Mhm.
sad they died.
Just looking at it.
Right.
Yeah. That's fair though. I think that's fair for the series, right?
Well,
It's not
technically,
much on the fence,
our,
you know.
our main character is in 2. So it's technically 1 slot because he got the heroic death when he got bit, and then he pulled the villain guy down the shaft.
Mhm.
So he kind of is getting two bonuses. But last but certainly not least, the start of the well, not start, but kind of the start of the apocalypse, our awesome patient Zero, who just had to cut that friggin' mouse because, I don't
Mm.
know. I would just have to say she was stupid. But is it karma? Who knows? But let's check out her clip.
Hey.
Good clip. Good clip.
Mm.
It was hard when I was clipping out these clips. I had to take just to get the least amount of gore,
Yeah.
and you see it, like there's still gore. That's why it's like little choppy. Like I had to cut like 4 things and put them together to oh no, that might be too much. That might be too much.
That was
So
a
I
good
did
one
my
though.
best. I did my best.
You know, it was such
Really
so
ranking
early in
patient
this.
Zero.
Yeah, it was so early in the series, but she was part of the gang. But I didn't feel ill will as much when she died. But I didn't really care for her because touching the mouse was stupid. So I give it a.
It's
I
so
give her a
stupid.
C. I give her a
Yeah, I'm
C.
good with C.
University
Even though the other members are
up
down
all,
on the
right?
D tier.
Right?
And if you look back at the rooftop scene, I think she's just as complicit as far as that goes. You know, she didn't say, "Oh, stop, don't," or nothing like
Right?
that. You know,
She was
No.
indifferent. It was indifference. Now that yeah, I'm remembering that. Yeah, just kind of like whatever. She was just there. But
What about you, Chris? Where would you put her?
I think C, because let this be a lesson to everybody. If you're in a lab, please do not touch the animals. You know, probably not the best idea to handle
Right?
animals.
yeah.
Do
Don't
we
let the
have to have a
monkeys. Don't
disclaimer?
let the monkeys out. Don't touch the
Yeah,
mouse.
No, it's just best keep your hands in your pockets, folks. You ain't supposed to go around just touching everything anyways. You don't know what you're going to pick up. I need you, for fuck's sakes.
And
Is this Scarlet talking or your Titania, your D&D character? Because I think she could learn from your wise words.
No, Titania, she loves all things shiny.
This is Titania would let them out.
No, look, man, I thought I was going to get to be evil too, so I was slightly like, I get to do what Jim does all the time. Yeah, and hell no, it didn't work out like that.
see, Vic says in the chat, if there was a dog or a cat there, she's as good as dead. That's tough.
I have a puppy. I didn't think of that, Vic. You're right. A puppy? Oh no.
Those sad eyes
I like
looking at
puppies.
you through the cage. Yeah.
I like puppies.
yeah, hopefully the cage is adequately labeled. You know, like "Do not touch puppy." Zombie virus could
Infected.
get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, or something.
Well, see, with
There
her
was a
too,
quick.
when she walked, well, right. Well, let's like break that down too, right? Because I get it. It's in a school lab, so your probably first thought is it's not going to hurt you. But when she walked up and approached the little fucker, it was wilding out and shit. It did not act
Right.
like a normal mousey.
It wasn't friendly. It wasn't a friendly, that's for sure.
So I wouldn't be.
So
Well, I don't
hard.
care what kind of animal you. If a dog starts acting rabid and it's like foaming out the mouth or something, and it's all like looks sweaty, like its fur's wet or something, it shouldn't be. I ain't touching this little son of a bitch. It's got mange or something. I know. We ain't no. We don't know. It got rabies. You don't know what the fuck's going on with it. Just leave it alone. Go find an adult.
Yeah, right. And that's
I
the
don't know
daughter,
if you guys
right?
faked it, but I don't know if you guys saw it, but when the two kids went up to the room to get the drone, you saw the mouse again. The mouse was roaming around, and it
Mhm.
kind of walked towards the main girl's foot, but didn't attack her or bite her. And that kind of made me think, from when she got scratched, that was another maybe hint that she is some kind of halvesy. Because we saw her in a few situations to where, yeah, it looked like the zombies were going to attack her, but there's also
Yeah.
a couple situations where they didn't.
In the lunchroom,
Right.
that one just kind of paused a second. It was right
Right.
over her.
Mm.
True.
And so that's another food for thought. Like, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that she could possibly be a halvesy and not know it yet?
It's possible.
Like not like a Namra halvesy or the other girl or the bully Guinam. Because I don't know, like if a bite, the scratch didn't do it. See, I'm still iffy on how the transfer works. Because we've seen some
Right.
where we thought it should transfer and it didn't, and like they were able to kiss and do stuff like that, and they didn't get infected by anything. So
blood, like it has to get into the bloodstream, but
Yeah, we know it's not airborne, right? So
right. I don't think it's like saliva, like it's just any bodily fluids. It seems more like it has to get into the bloodstream.
mm,
Not like it's not absorbed through like the skin.
right,
mm.
right. I'm not sure. What do you think, James? You're the most scientifical out of all of us.
Well, of course, this isn't really science as far as zombie stuff,
Right.
but as far as the show goes, in one way, as far as writing the show, they did that to make the viewer think, oh, she got scratched. She's like one of the main characters. She's going to turn at any time. And that possibility could be there.
Okay.
But she never did. So was there a more reasoning, like you guys are talking about, that it could be that it affected her somehow? Maybe not a full Hamby, maybe a Thurby.
I know we're gonna have all kinds of
that kind of
factions
thing.
and shit.
But
Like, look, this is why I like this show. We don't get a lot of like human factions. We get a lot of zombie factions.
yeah, but you know how the class president could smell and could hear,
Right.
and could, those kind of things, and even Guinam, he could smell. He was running around sniffing
The
the
sound
air.
affected them really, like it fucked them up and shit.
Yeah,
It was
all
like
this
that
kind of
one
different
decibel
things,
level or whatever.
but nothing affected her. We only got those two, I would say maybe two things that is making us think, could she or couldn't she be? But the class president didn't ever say she smelled funny or different, or nothing else pointed to that.
True.
So I'm wondering if it was just part of the story to make us, the viewer, think, oh, she got scratched.
And not know, like keep us guessing.
Yeah.
Especially
like
when
a-
they're showing how many different zombie potentials there are. I think it was towards the end of the season when that one girl that we have up here that she was the one that we didn't we gave her, what did we give her, C maybe, because she ran away from the girl that fell.
Mhm.
But and she was like,
She gave her a B.
oh, we gave her a B, that's right.
Mm.
And she was
No, that was the one in the middle of C tier, right? That ran
I
away
thought
from the
that
girl
was.
in pink.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. Yep.
So remember how like
Uh-huh.
some of the zombies started to have like, it wasn't just the halvesies, but it was even the way it reacted to them. Like she had the outbreak on her face, like she was having an allergic reaction, whereas others didn't and stuff. So I'm curious to see how many how it's reacting to each
Oh,
individual.
true.
Does you know, because even when we watch other zombie shows and movies, you know, you do kind of see different style zombies or whatever. Even within the show, right? Within that one
Mhm.
show, 28 years later had like they had the alphas, they had those weird creepy ones crawling on the ground and stuff. So I'm curious to
Worms.
see how many sort of groups of zombies we're going to get in the end with this,
Right.
and then how many smart, or how do we want to say it, conscious zombie factions. Like, we know we have the halvesies, but is there going to
Well,
be
I
a
think the
different
professor's going to come
evolution
in.
from that?
Right. And that
That's where I
could
think
say,
the professor's going to come in.
yeah, the professor could be his own thing, even.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm
'Cause
curious
he
about
was
that. I like
giving
how they're doing
himself,
that there.
didn't he say in
Yep.
his interview he was giving himself different shots and stuff? And
Yeah.
And that's
Well,
what I really do
I
enjoy
clipped
about
it out
this,
for a
because they're
short,
giving us a
and you
lot
have
of
to watch it.
they're giving us a lot of zombies, a lot of good, like, different
Yeah.
kind of zombies within one show. And this is only season 1, right? So, and we've already kind of got a
Mhm.
good mix going on.
Well, I think the ambiguity it's kind of baked into the cake. Like they kind of made that, like they did that on purpose. I think
Mhm.
to kind of
It is
keep people
good. I
guessing.
like it. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed this compared to some other things.
Walking
From
Dead.
the plot,
Walking Dead.
from the plots that
Well,
like I have read about, they do say the zombie outbreak does reemerge. So it's going to be interesting to see how it's going to reemerge. Because if you remember, they had like
mhm,
those Men in Black kind of characters take
right.
away his son and wife and said make sure they're alive. And so they're still we don't know what happened to the halvesy chick that ate the goldfish. They still had
Mhm,
her. You know, so they do still have this, they very much have the zombie virus. And they said
right.
the outbreak is going to happen in Seoul this time, which is way bigger area than, think of it like 3 New York cities almost.
I would. I mean, that's me assuming, and I don't remember if they said anything about it. But if it's in another city and they have their hands on any patient or form of it, I just assume in a lab somewhere something's going to go down.
Mm-hmm.
Or yeah, like a research
Military
facility.
base, yeah, or
Yeah,
something where
yeah.
they have the labs and they're studying on it. You know, they're doing whatever to try to figure out more about it. And somebody gets bitten or somebody fucks up somewhere, and
All
you
it
know.
takes is one. Yeah, yeah. One
We've
breach.
seen it sort of kind of done before, right? Did it like Resident Evil, you know, some of the other ones. So it's
I kind of think it'll be like similar to the first season where like, yeah, it just breaks out. There'll be one breach and then all of a sudden nobody's
right,
ready for it and it just goes and then boom, off to the races, you know,
Right. But it's going
kind
to
of.
also be interesting to see how Namra, the Havsi girl, does get pulled back into it.
mm-hmm.
How they're bringing in our kid that we saw fall down the fire shaft with the bully, just
Hmm.
because we see him in the little teaser that we get where he's with the cast, and he, like, if he was just coming back as like, you know, a nod to fans and like a flashback, why would they pull him to like put him specifically in the teaser? Like,
Right,
that's something you think they would just save and surprise people with, you know, like just to have, like, you know, when a character's just so beloved, they'll bring him back in a flashback just so he's back there, back on screen. It's
right,
like a fan kind of thing. So that's what I always thought but for him to be part of the cast, I think it's going to be more than just a freshman.
right.
He'll have a bigger role. And let's not forget, like, there's definitely going to be new characters as well. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
curious
But
to
yeah,
see
they
what kind of new
introduced,
Well,
people.
they,
there's more halvesies or whatever, hambies.
yep, because she
Hmm.
did say at the end, there's more like me.
Hmm. But even like
So,
non-affected, I think you're going to see, I think, you
Well,
know,
because we still have all the military people that we kind of left off with. There's going to have to be some new ones at this new place, I would assume.
yeah.
All
Yeah.
the officials and the government type individuals, and then
Well, this
I don't
you
know
get
if we're going to get some
you,
other like parent type individuals.
well, that, I was going to say, yeah, you're going to see some sentimental type of new characters and stories, I think, as well. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
And Vic
yeah,
asked, when is season 2 coming?
You
next
just
year.
started filming, so it's probably, from what I'm thinking, it doesn't take long for them to film their shows. So I'm hoping summer of next year,
Maybe
possibly
Really?
earlier,
fall.
spring.
I was thinking earlier.
Spring.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I tell you the fandom behind the show, I was not even aware that there is such a worldwide fandom for this show, that people have been waiting for it. I think it's almost 4 years now. So
Oh wow.
they're itching for it. They're itching for it. They
Yeah,
have
I
been
hope it's
calling
early
for this
next
show
year.
because if you saw the ending, that one season could totally stand alone. Like you don't like that was a very kind of that story came to an end. They did like there was little cliffhangers, but not cliffhangers like on some of the shows that we've seen that just kind of I think the fans kind of brought the show back because Korean shows don't go very long. You're lucky to get 3, 4 seasons out of stuff. And there's a bunch of other shows that people have been waiting for a while. But All of Us Are Dead, the fandom behind it is insane.
Now you have to remind me. I'm not sure. Was this originally released and then re-released on Netflix, or did it come out at the same time? Do
I
we know?
believe it was originally aired
Yeah,
in
separately.
Korea and
Yeah.
then released to us. So
Uh-huh.
but they say it's an original Netflix show, but Korea does have its own Netflix. So it
Hmm.
very much could be through Netflix
Yeah.
for Korea.
Right.
So
They can get away with that claim because yeah, I get what you're saying there. Yeah. It's all Netflix. Doesn't
but
matter if it stays
there
with
have been
America.
shows that have aired originally in Korea on a week to week basis, and
Mhm.
Netflix mirrored that. Like there's been
Hmm.
because the Korean shows on Netflix, they're insanely popular. So
I'm a big fan
they,
of that, the weekly
yeah.
releases. Yeah.
So there was a couple of shows that they followed the weekly because that's not known for Netflix. Netflix is known for dropping all their stuff, but there was some shows that they actually did a week to week airing because they were airing that regular time in Korea.
It's just better on so many levels. You let the episode percolate, people can talk about it, you know. I mean,
Mhm.
I like binge watching too. And if you're one of those people, I mean, usually what I do with a series is if it's a week by week release, I'll wait till the run's done, or I'll start it maybe midway through so you can watch if you want to binge watch it. But I feel like it's better for the show, the popularity and the hype and the speculation doing it week by week. You know what I mean? But I think ratings ultimately are better initially, than because you're going to find people even after the series airs, you're going to have new people find it and they're going to binge watch it anyway down the road. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds rather than just dropping it all immediately. I don't know. Some series now they'll do like the first 3 episodes in a row or something, and then they go week to
Other
week.
streaming services I've seen do that too. But
Yeah.
okay, to finish up this ranking, where are we going to put our awesome patient zero? I know we
I
have
think
to
it was
see.
where we were around C.
See,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
go with C. Yeah. Not quite
Let's see.
D.
That's
Yeah.
where I'm at.
C minus.
Uh-huh.
How's that?
Yay! We did it! We did it! Tier list
Woo!
completed. Tier
Yeah,
list
yeah.
complete.
Look how symmetrical that is though. It's like it's
Right? It's
uncanny.
Damn
really
near
weird.
perfect.
It's really weird.
It's that kind of
OCD and
show. It really is that kind of show though. Really, it's like you either hate them or you love them.
Mhm.
yes, they weren't afraid to kill off characters. They weren't afraid, to make their villain a villain. Like the zombies were awesome. This is definitely one of my favorite shows.
I forgot what I ranked this. I think I gave it at least an 8. Definitely. Yeah, and for me that's pretty damn high. I mean, I only really go like between 8 and 9 for really really good stuff. I don't really believe in tens. For the most part. I don't know.
No, that's
How about you
interesting.
guys?
That's you know. So you were at an 8. What were you at, Scarlet?
Yeah, definitely this one. And I'm not usually into zombie shows,
I
so I
know.
definitely give it. I want to give it an 8, not just because someone just said an 8, but yeah, definitely give it around an 8. I feel like I need another watch because I've only had the one watch through, but it was
Mhm.
really good. Particularly, like I said, I like that they're turning the factions not just into like all these different groups of human factions. Like I typically think we get like apocalypse and zombies, but they're kind of turning it into like the zombies themselves are the factions, even with the halvesies and stuff. So yeah, I'll go with the 8.
I just want to say too, real quick, the pacing was awesome. It was very fast paced. It was never a moment where it really slowed down too much. And then they filled up those episodes. Like there wasn't like each episode was like an hour long. You know what I mean? It wasn't like 40 minutes and like
Some of them were like an hour and 15 minutes.
yeah, that's what I mean. So I give them credit for that. I think that was a big
And we
part
got
of why.
12. We got 12 episodes.
Mhm.
That's what made me really think that this was supposed to be a one-off, like just kind of like a limited series. And then that it was just such a popular show that they are giving it a second season. So they didn't have to. Like they honestly didn't have to. The way it ended, I wouldn't have been mad at if it was a one-off.
I mean, they left it kind of ambiguous where if they did leave it, you could leave it like that. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of movies do that.
Mm,
Like the movies, remember the
mm,
movie The Crazies with Timothy
Mhm.
Olyphant? They
yeah,
kind of left it like that too. Like, oh, they escaped, but did they really escape? You know what I mean?
Right.
right.
Yeah,
As the
yeah,
thing zooms in on them and sees them.
yeah, yeah.
But what
Well,
about you, James? What were you at for this awesome show for its first season?
As an overall season one, it seems like I might have given it a 9 even. It's just got
that's fair. Yeah,
a lot
I
of
mean,
good
yeah.
characters, really good story. I mean, if you break it down to like the script, it has those elements that a movie like Star Wars is such a good story because it's a hero's journey and they're battling uh great odds, and you have the different characters, Chewbacca, Han Solo, C3PO, and you've got those core characters in the story that makes it work. And just everything about this All of Us Are Dead had all of that. I mean, it was just a really, to me, overall well written story, and has depth if you want to look for it, and sadness and happiness. And yeah, I liked it. A 9.
Yep.
Yeah,
I will second that. I'm definitely at a 9. And I also love how the zombies were even unique. Like, I feel like the zombies were kind of fresh. They weren't your typical kind of like with the bone cracking and how they each kind of reacted to the virus differently. So it did something different, like how you said, Scarlet. The one girl had all those sores on her face, but then on others we didn't see that. Like it, and how they didn't necessarily need a headshot to die. Like they definitely enough trauma to their bodies killed them. So you didn't have to just walk around, headshot and things for them to die. So that also was very, very cool to me, that they weren't your atypical zombie. Like headshots, they were fast, but the fastness didn't bother me because it was almost like the adrenaline within them after being bit. So it made a little more sense that they weren't just, slow corpses, so to speak. So yeah, I was about a 9. What about you guys in the chat? Where where
Miss
where
Vic
did you guys rate this
at
again?
about, she said 8. Miss Vic.
yeah. I mean, if I had to, I'd
Awesome.
say I'd even give it like an 8.2 if we're gonna use decimals. Like yeah, it was a little bit.
I'll
It was
allow
really
it,
good.
Chris. You can
Yeah,
have
why
your
not?
point too.
8.275.
There you go. But no, this is definitely, I'm so excited for season 2. Just like I'm super excited to see how they're going to end Alice in Borderland. I'm
Oh
very
yeah.
curious to see where that one's going to go to.
Oh, I definitely can't wait.
I gotta
That
catch
was
up
a
on
good
that.
one too, because what they're gonna do with the Joker card and how the trailer was a little weird. So to see how they're gonna
Mhm.
bring them back in, and who's gonna go in first. I mean, I think we talked about it. And we kind of think we know, but I don't know. It's weird.
Right.
Pretty sure, like the wife
I
goes in first, right? Like I think it was her. Was it the get? See, I can't remember now. Who's gonna go? Damn
the
it.
way that the trailer, like after breaking it down in the video I made, I really think that um the wife is gonna go first.
Okay.
She's because the Joker kind of presents himself to Arasu, like, hey, because it seems like that's in the real world almost, and he
Mm-hmm.
kind of reveals to Arasu that his wife is there,
Right,
and
right,
that's
right.
why he seeks out Anne to give him the shot to put him under.
That's right. That's
And she's
right.
like, dude, you only got 2 minutes. 2 minutes is all you got in this place. So, and the games look crazy. They
Right.
look fucking bonkers.
And who's still there from like last time, right? Because we
Hmm.
know some people stayed,
Nobody's
and
been
who's
announced. Only Anne was announced, but I don't know if they're just keeping it under wraps, if other people are going to come in. But
mm-hmm.
in the manga, nobody from the first season returns, not even Anne. So that's even different.
Mm-hmm.
But because there are fan favorites, I'm curious if they're going to bring anybody in.
Right. I know, right?
I know.
When
I'm looking forward
Vic
to it.
says next Wednesday, we're counting the days, guys.
Yep.
Hmm.
What about you, James? What do you think about Alice in Borderland? You ready?
Oh yeah, yeah. It'll be cool to see the final season. See what's up. See what they do.
Right? Right?
Chris, you gonna join us?
Yeah, I have to actually catch up, so I'm
All right,
playing
so
from
yes, so
behind.
we're gonna have to do a watch party somehow between now and Wednesday to get Chris caught up. There's 2 seasons, Chris. You're gonna have to really binge.
Hmm.
You know what? We'll
Challenge,
have a lot of
challenge,
therapy
challenge
sessions,
accepted.
Chris. Don't worry. We'll get through
Uh,
this together.
But it's only 8 episodes for each season. It's not 12.
that does help. Yeah, takes like a
Mhm.
third.
Yeah,
Third.
it's not really that bad as far as like trying to binge
No.
something and catch up on it. See, this is why James is always prepared. He stays on top of shows I don't even watch, so that way he doesn't have to have therapy sessions.
Right?
I'm assuming, right,
Yeah.
James? That's
I don't-
the reason you don't hang out with us in back rooms, because you're so prepared. You don't need to have the meeting.
I don't know how to answer that.
That's fair.
Consummate professional.
Right.
He's gonna think about that and get back to you, Scarlet.
Yeah.
You have my email, I think. Can see he's
I know, but this is a
professional,
blast.
right? Use emails. That's professional,
That's how business
It is.
gets done.
right? Not in the back room. Well, never mind. I'm trolling myself with that.
Hold on. Wait.
Yep. Save it.
Stop.
Save it.
Damn it. I can't give up
Save
the
it.
troll.
I gotta know. I
hurt
can jot that
myself.
down in my notebook. Wait a minute. What?
Uh-oh.
That's what happens.
Chris got one.
You don't want to give up
Got
the troll
one.
so bad you troll
I got a
yourself.
memo pad.
He does it. He'll forget. Don't worry. It's all
There's
right.
not
I
enough
already know.
notebook yet.
I already have plenty of notes, so it's fine. I gave you one. You already know, Chris. You're part of the 8-hour back room voice calls.
Yeah. I plead the fifth.
I know this is a lot of
See?
fun. I appreciate everybody hanging out and ranking some All of Us Are Dead. And so yeah, I don't know what next Saturday's stream is going to be, just because with Alice in Borderland dropping, I have to see when exactly. When is the 25th is Friday
Yeah, I
or
think it's
Thursday?
Wednesday.
Oh,
What is
Thursday.
it?
It drops Thursday.
Thursday? Okay.
So yeah, I gotta take screenshots. I gotta do stuff. So we'll see. We shall see.
Or it drops
We'll
Thursday, yeah.
see.
Okay.
We'll see. Maybe we'll start talking about it on Saturday. Depends on how much I could get done. But no, this was a lot of fun. Any last words before we wrap it up?
A great, awesome stream with all you guys and all you guys in the chat. Thank you for joining us, Chris, James.
Good season
Yes.
overall. A lot of fun doing these, watching.
All right, have an awesome weekend. We'll see you guys Monday. Right, we'll see you guys
Monday,
with
just stay
James, and I'll be
Saturday.
doing some Bioshock as normal.
Yes. Depending on how many they drop, I might be calling out of work Friday.
Oh god, yeah, that is true. Because depending, I don't know how they're dropping this. So, is it? Are they? We
Yeah.
did talk about that. I don't know how they're going to do it.
They don't have any information on that. I've looked everywhere. I have not seen how they're dropping it or how many. So I guess we're gonna find out.
Right?
I know this is awesome. Thank you guys. This is a blast doing the tier list, hanging out with you guys, talking some All of Us Are Dead and other stuff.
Right.
Right?
Well, have a good night, everybody.
Yes. Thank you, everybody. Until next
Bye.
time, guys, stay safe. And we will see you Monday night for some Daryl Dixon and some Bioshock.
Woo
Bye,
woo.
guys.
Through the wire winds, the shadows are calling. Frost on my breath as the night ignites. Ice in my veins, but my fire is burning. I ride the storm under silver lights. Witches brew, the night won't break us. Snow can't hide the path we take. Hear the howl, the storm can shake us, but we stand strong, we will not quake. Frozen skies and the moonlight's whisper. Magic flows through the winter air. Every step leaves a mark in the blizzard. Every spell sparks a brilliant flare. Witches brew, the night won't break us. Snow can't hide the path we take. Hear the howl, the storm can shake us, but we stand strong, we will not quake. Ice and ember, we'll remember. Cold forever, stand as one, we fall as never. Always never. Witches brew, the night won't break us. Snow can't hide